Hello, Internet! Now this is different, isn't it? This is new. We're sitting on Battle Spot, basically because it is Sunday night here, and I got everything already, all set up. I was going to record some international challenge games for you, but whoops, left it a bit too late, and it ended basically. So I thought, well, I got the camera out, I've got it all stuck down with a bit of masking tape, you know, all professional here. Let's let's just do, you know, a couple of games on Battle Spot. Why not? Just, you know, to see how it goes, I guess. This is the team I was using in the International Challenge. And, you know, maybe if you guys do like, you know, BattleSpot Live, you know, with the webcam, as you can see, this is the quality that it will be. You know, if you leave all your feedback and everything, if you like it, maybe I'll do a few more. But this team, it's not really a proper team. It's just a bunch of Pokemon that I like using together, basically. In this season of BattleSpot so far, I have done 17 games just, you know, by myself, you know, off various other times. 15 wins and 2 losses, so I'm sitting at 1,691, which is pretty good considering I've only done 17 games, I guess. But you know, we're having problems apparently finding an opponent. Or maybe it's just set up quite nicely so I could introduce what's going on and it'll find me opponent right now. Cue opponent. Bing, please, opponent. Alright then. Oh, opponent. Excellent. Someone from Mexico. Okay, that almost worked out perfectly. So, oh, wow. Wow. You could not have scripted this. Wow. Okay. So, right. What are we going to do here? Okay, so I think Azumarill is pretty good here, because I can shield it from Thundurus. The Breloom is potentially the only thing that can really stop it, and the Scizor as well. Wow, this is going to be embarrassing if I lose this, but I don't know. If I lose this, it'll just be a testament to how good my team is. Oh dear. Alright then, Aegislash is a little bit of a problem for this team as well, but obviously I've got Scizor too. Yeah, I do like Aegislash here, actually. Let's go with Aegislash and something that can cover the Scizor and the Liepard. Oh, I can't believe this. First game on BattleSpot on this channel, and it has to be against this. Like, they obviously know that they're playing against me as well, which makes it even more amusing. Alright then, so I know that this Scizor doesn't have a Lumberry or you know, goggles or anything on it, so Breloom is okay against that, and it is good against Liepard too, but I don't really want to lead with Breloom here. So I think I'll lead with Aegislash and Charizard. I think I'll have Breloom in the back. And Terrakion is not so great here. Azumarill, yeah, let's go with Azumarill, or shall I? I mean, how problematic is Thundurus going to be here? That's the question. I don't know. I think I'm actually going to go with Raichu here, just to shut down the Thundurus, because I know it doesn't have Swagger or any kind of, you know, annoying moves like that. My Azumarill shouldn't really be. I mean, it might be nice. We'll see how it plays out. But I have got Aegislash, which can deal with Terrakion, and I have got Breloom, obviously, for Terrakion, and you know, I should be able to play around this. But yeah, wow, could not have expected this. Okay, so we're spending a while on a black screen here. Hopefully we're not going to disconnect or anything, because I would like to play this game out. Okay, here we go. So, Sakura, whoever you are, thank you for using my team. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Alright then. So, how likely is he to go for a Fake Out and a Spore onto my Charizard? My Aegislash is sitting quite nicely here because I do have the goggles on it. What did I bring in the back? Raichu and Breloom. Okay. Right. So. Oh dear. Cannot believe this. Right, well. Let's go for a. Oh dear. I mean, Flash Cannon, yeah, if I'm in Blade form, then Liepard can just knock me out with a foul play as well. So, I'm not really too keen on this. Alright, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon and Mega Evolve and a Dragon Claw onto the Liepard. I want to get rid of Liepard because Breloom can't do anything to my Aegislash, basically. I'm expecting a Fake Out onto the Charizard here. If he goes for a Fake Out and a Spore on Charizard, then, you know, good on him. I'm getting a bit of damage on his Liepard. I didn't want to go for the Protect because, obviously, there's the Encore as well. Spore, hopefully, on the Aegislash. Yeah, nice, on the Aegislash. So, that was the best that I could have hoped for, really, because... yeah, because... Yeah, ooh, it doesn't quite knock it out, because Charizard is free to... Oh, okay. What I should have done, actually, is broken the Breloom Sash, because Charizard outspeeds Breloom, and I could have just threatened it that way, but, nope, I'm, you know, obviously not that smart. Right, then, so, he's probably tempted to go for a foul play on my Aegislash here. The Aegislash is the problem for him, so I'm going to go for a King's Shield. What am I? I don't know, what did I bring? I brought a Raichu, and... Okay, Raichu would at least threaten the Liepard here. I don't have anything else that I can switch into a Spore, do I? Oh, I have got Breloom that I can switch into a Spore. So, okay. Let's go for a... oh, I'm I'm fluffing up here, aren't I? I probably should have gone for a double switch, to be honest, but... I'm obviously so nervous playing my own team. I can't lose to my own team, can I? Well, I can do, but... Let's see how it goes. Okay, so he's obviously taking a while to make his moves as well. I'm expecting the Spore on the Charizard slot. That's why I brought the Breloom in. And the foul play onto the Aegislash. I will be switching my Aegislash out next turn because I don't want to get Encored into that. Oh, Swagger. So he saw that. He didn't want to go for the foul play there, so I suppose he predicted the King Shield there. And the Spore on the Breloom slot. Okay, so I did predict that, but I am definitely switching Aegislash out here. And... yeah, okay. So I'm going to bring Raichu in for the Aegislash, and I am just going to Mach Punch the Liepard here, just because I want to get rid of it. Just because it is so oppressing, really. Oh, what's he bringing in? Cresselia, okay. It's a good switch on his behalf. Especially because he can... well, he probably will be Mach Punching my Breloom here as well, and he can break my Sash. So, yeah, good move on his behalf there. Yes, yeah, exactly what he's done. Okay, yep, it is leftovers, so I'm pretty sure it is exactly my team. No reason to assume it isn't. But I'm safe to go for a Fake Out onto the Breloom. He might predict that, but I'm very safe to go for a Spore on this Cresselia here. Just because I obviously know it's not got Goggles or Lumberry or Chestoberry or any one of those annoying items. He hasn't got anything else that he can switch into a Spore either. So interestingly, he does let me Fake Out his Breloom there because that Sash is broken now. Okay. Now, Aegislash has got a very, very, very easy switch in here. But which one do I want to switch out for? He did have Liepard, so... well, Raichu outspeeds Liepard as well, but it can get swaggered by it. I suppose Breloom can get swaggered by it too, though. So both of these are equally as good against the Liepard. So there's not really any one in particular that I would like to save. A Hidden Power Ice shouldn't knock Breloom out here, I don't think. I think Raichu is the most expendable. So I'm just going to Hidden Power the Breloom and bring Aegislash back in. Because if he Mach Punches my Breloom, then obviously it's not doing anything to Aegislash. The bigger fear really is if he knocks out, which I'm presuming he is going for a Bullet Seed here, onto my Raichu, because obviously that will knock it out. Okay, no, he goes for a Spore. Okay, so he opts not to knock the Raichu out. But in turn, I've got a dead slot there now. Now, his Brillium can't really do anything to my Aegislash, so don't really have to touch it. He could bring one of his Pokemon back in. See, I don't know what his last Pokemon is. If it's Terrakion, then I really want to keep Brillium safe. I have got Aegislash, though, too, so I could burn a Sleep turn. I could bring maybe Charizard in. The question is if he wakes up and goes for an Icy Wind then that could be a bit of a problem. I think he might start Calm Minding if he does wake up though, just because he is sitting in front of an Aegislash. So I am going to switch Raichu out for the Charizard, and I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball onto Cresselia. I know that my Cresselia isn't incredibly bulky, so this should do, you know, about 65-70% to it. Okay, so his Bullet Seeding, that's what I was hoping for, because a Mach Punch probably wasn't going to knock the Raichu out there, but Charizard does quadruple resist Bullet Seed. Yeah, Cresselia, fast asleep there. And let's see, this should do a good amount. Yeah, that is a good amount. In my book, that's a good amount. Now, he might protect the Breloom and try and wake up and go for an Icy Wind. That's what I'm kind of expecting him to do. So I'm just going to protect with my Charizard here and go for the knockout onto his Cresselia. If I do get the knockout on Cresselia here, then he'll get a free switch into Liepard and he can threaten with an Encore the next turn. But I have still got 4 Pokemon left, so I can switch around it. Okay, he goes for a Spore there instead. He does wake up, and he gets a Hidden Power off. Ooh, okay. I did forget about Hidden Power there, so good job, Barry. But I know that it's not going to do too much. Yeah, okay. So my Aegislash is a big problem for his team. Maybe it was a little bit careless for me to allow it to get like 40% taken off it like that, but at least the Cresselia is gone now. Maybe we'll find out what his last Pokemon is now, but I think he probably will bring the Liepard in, because he can threaten with the Encore, and he can threaten with the Foul Play / Swagger onto my Aegislash. I suppose, you know, if you turn... Oh, it's Thundurus. Okay. So I am glad that I kept my Raichu around, because now I can basically just go for a Dragon Claw onto Breloom and switch the Aegislash out to Raichu. Now, Raichu might be asleep, but it's still doing still doing the business for me. So unless this Thundurus has got Swagger on it as well, which mine didn't, I'm in a pretty good position. Yeah, so here's the Thunderbolt, here's my Lightning Rod, and here's my Charizard outspeeding Breloom and knocking it out. Okay, so yeah. I can't get on Gordon to protect here. Raichu, I don't think, no, I didn't burn the sleep turn with it, did I? So I have got a guaranteed sleep with Raichu here. I do want to keep Raichu safe because Thundurus can't really... I mean, we haven't seen if he's using the Arnhem version with Citrus Berry or the Nationals version with Life Orb yet. I'm presuming it probably is the Life Orb version. Life Orb Hidden Power Ice is still going to be like a 3-hit KO. It'll still do good chunks to Raichu, so... not sure on the one-on-one, the Thundurus might even still win that because it is 1 speed point higher. But what are we going to do here? Okay, so I want to keep Brillium safe. Aegislash is alright as well. The Fake Out... Okay, Fake Out Hidden Power Ice on Charizard could be a little bit of a worry. But I'm going to protect here. This might seem a bit strange. I'm just going to protect the Charizard, keep it safe, and try and wake up with, well, you know, burn a sleep turn with Raichu. The next turn, I'll just switch Charizard out into the Aegislash, just because Aegislash, I think, is a little bit more expendable here. Okay, so I don't know why he did that. He saw I had Lightning Rod. Maybe he's just given up at this point. I mean, he has got Swagger, so in theory he can still win this. So let's bring Aegislash in, because I don't want to get, you know, Encored in to protect. Obviously, it's the Encore is very obvious, so he might just predict me predicting around that as well. So, oh no, he has gone for Encore. Yeah, so here's the hidden power on the Raichu. Okay, yeah, like I thought, it is a 3-hit KO. Does Raichu wake up here? No, it doesn't. Okay, so next turn it's a 50-50. I really want to get this wake up though and knock the Liepard out. He is probably going to swagger my Aegislash here. There's nothing that I can do about that. I can't King Shield from that. So I don't know. I've got to get the knockout on this Thundurus, really, and I've got to keep Raichu alive too. I can't be letting my Raichu go down. So Raichu can survive a hidden power, but it can't survive a hidden power and a foul play. But if he does double up on like that, then my Aegislash has got the free knockout onto his Liepard, so I think I'm quite comfortable with doing that. I'm going to leave Raichu in for one more turn, just to try and knock the Liepard out. Yeah, so there's a swagger. So Raichu has definitely survived this turn. So I'm just thinking how I can lose this game now, basically, and trying to, figure out my way of not losing. Yeah, so if Aegislash hits itself and Raichu doesn't wake up this turn, okay, so I do wake up. Then maybe I would be in a stickier situation, but no full 3-turn sleeps here. Raichu wakes up. If I hit myself, I might even knock myself out, but because I have got Raichu still around, which was the important thing here, I can Lightning Rod away any kind of Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt or whatever from my Charizard and just Flare Blitz it and knock it out. So the game is won at this point. Yeah, the game is won. Raichu isn't confused, is it? Aegislash is. So, again, how can I not throw this away? Because Thundurus can outspeed Raichu, knock it out with a hidden power ice. Aegislash might hit itself. I want Raichu as a guarantee that it can protect my Charizard, basically. So I'm gonna switch Aegislash out for Breloom, and I'm gonna switch Raichu out for Charizard. I am playing this stupidly cautious at the moment, really stupidly cautious, but I just don't want to lose. He can't swagger my Aegislash either, because it doesn't have swagger. The Liepard's gone, so just making sure that I definitely am not going to lose this game, because I know the amount of games that I played. Yeah, hopefully that isn't a 2-hit KO. It shouldn't be. Yeah, the amount of games that I played where I managed to squeak away wins that I shouldn't have had. So yeah, I'm just going to bring Raichu back in, just because he is probably just going to Thunder Wave or whatever. Hidden Power critical hit on Charizard would put a spanner in the works, but he has got the Life Orb, so he will be knocking himself out either way. But how how has this happened? First game on Battle Spot that's going on YouTube here, and okay, so he sees the switch in there, but fair enough. But wow, and it's against my old team, so seeing as this has been going for almost 20 minutes, I won't look for another game. I'll just end this here. But again, please give me your feedback if you've enjoyed this game. If you think you'd like to see some more Battle Spot games, then let me know. Give me some positive feedback. It'd be nice. Thanks for watching this. We're sitting here ominously. Yeah, at the end. I thought there might have been a disconnection there or something, but no, there isn't. So actually this win, not that I've been purposefully laddering or anything, but this game has put me on what, I don't know, 18 wins too long? I don't know, something like that. I'm just over 1,700 now, I suppose, so I'm actually laddering quite successfully. So, maybe we can turn it into a bit of a, road to ranked or whatever, Cybertron's been doing, and a few others have been starting. But anyway, I'll stop waffling on. Thanks for watching this, guys. Please give me your feedback. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please, again, feel free to, share it and like it and all the rest of it. Get it out there. Thanks a lot. Goodbye for now.